What's good, y'all? It's your girl Jakayla A, and I'm back with this very cute Christmas set I did. I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking uploading my Christmas sets. I think I got 3 or 4 in the tuck, and I'm about to explode all them motherfuckers. Like, I'm about to put all of them out. It's giving all of them is gonna be out before we even get out of December. But yes, oh my god, I've been slacking so much on my uploading Christmas sets. I'm gonna try to have my Valentine's Day sets rolling out February 1st. So I'm gonna try to have them all filmed, even if I gotta use my practice hand, whatever. I'm trying to have my ideas out earlier this year because, oh my god, I've been slacking. So this is a new client. This is her first time coming to me. She's coming to me on a recommendation from a current client. And she came and got a long curve set, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was so happy she came and got this long curve like this. I was so happy she came and got this long curve like this. Like, it was everything. So I went in with my cover nude. I ended up buying a really big cover nude, cover pink. Sorry, not cover nude. Sorry, cover pink from Young Nails, like the really big one. So that will be the nude that I'm using for quite some time. I'm always using my size 12 brush. I'm always using Young Nails Monomer. Even if I'm not always using their powder or acrylic, I'm always using their monomer. And we're going in. I do believe she had 4 nude nails and 1 red nail. She told me that her favorite color was red. Mind you, she didn't even want red nails. She didn't even want red nails. She just wanted me to come in and freestyle and do my own thing because, you know, she a new client. She just seeing my own style. I love the theatrics. I love nail art. I love elaborate nails. I love exciting, ghetto, fabulous nails. So doing this set, this red Christmas set, and curve and long, was right up my alley. This is the type of nails I love to do. And a little bit of bling was in it. I love bling and charms and stuff like that. I just love kawaii. I love all that type of stuff. So I definitely had to go crazy, but not too crazy. She did book for the extras though. She did say that, you know, she wanted the full gamut. So we did do a Christmas vibe. But even though she didn't want red nails, it was like, girl, you told me your favorite color was red and we don't know each other yet. So I'm just going off the vibes. Like, I'm always having a little consultation with every client, talk to them a little bit, get a sense of their style, especially if they're a new client. You want to establish a little bit of a rapport, and you want to get a sense of the type of nails that they've had in the past and the type of nails that they have, and, you know, stored in their phone, stuff they wish they could get. And we talking, and she like, I love red. So I'm like, okay, girl, we gonna do red. And I'm in a Christmas spirit. I've had quite a few Christmas sets, even if I didn't film them. I've done quite a few Christmas sets in this season and in this month of December. So I was just in a Christmas spirit, and that's what we did. So I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the application, and yeah. The red that we used in this set is actually a glow red that I mixed myself with glow powder from Amazon. And it is so pretty. And it's the red color is from Valentino. And I just added the glow powder and some clear. So it blends, you know, seamlessly. And it's beautiful. I love this glow red. I'm going in and I'm making sure all the nails are thick. One thing about curved nails, they give me that little thing that stilettos give me, where I feel like they're just a little extra fragile if you don't make them thick enough. I don't know what it is about that, but I feel like coffin and square, especially square nails, are just the most sturdy and most forgiving. But something happens when they get the curving that it's like you have to put, and you see I'm working so wet because I don't want to make them bulky and fat. I want to keep that beautiful shape. I still have to shape them, so you know I still got keeping that in mind. But I don't like no thin ass curved nails. I feel like they just get so weak. And these particular tips, if you could see in the background next to my pink pumpkin, that's my candy dish, complimentary to my clients, there's a blue box right there sitting next to it, and those are the tips that we're using today, and she brought them in herself. I also had those tips, so if I would have went to the back and got mine, then I wouldn't even have to use hers. But she had brought her own, so I wanted to just use the product that she asked to use. So yeah, I had actually used her tips, and these tips are on the weaker side, they're on the more fragile side. So I use them for my curved acrylic press-ons. And you know, you could wear them as tips. You know, we used them today perfectly fine and nothing was wrong, but they're really great for press-ons, and they can be found at most nail supply stores or beauty supply stores. I buy mine from the regular beauty supply store. This is our inspiration pick that I went on Pinterest and looked up. I needed to feel a vibe. I wasn't feeling it. And then I found that and I was like, okay, I know what I'm going to do with my base being what it is. I took that screenshot as well, but I did not do that. Or I didn't even really incorporate that. So we're going to go in with our 80/80 grit file. You saw me pull out a fresh one and a fresh buffer. Fresh file and fresh buffer for every client. Sanitized bits for every client. I'm working right now on my individual sanitized packs for every client. I want to have about 5 to offer. And I'll just, you know, clean them at the end of the day. But it is quite an investment. Because that means every bit, 5. Every nipper, 5. Every nipper to get stones off, 5. That it means 5 of everything for every single client can have a fresh new experience, and you don't have to waste so much time sanitizing and disinfecting in between every single client, because that can be time consuming. You should be doing that. You should be doing that if you don't have multiples to use, because it has to be disinfected between every person. But if you just make the investment and buy multiple, you really save yourself a lot of time. So I'm going in real sharp on them sides and across the body, being sure not to debulk the nail and make it very skinny. We want this structure to still be there, and we want the apex to still be established. We want everything to be nice. Don't be too heavy on that hand. And y'all already know, I done told y'all I got my own heavy hand issues, okay? I be heavy with the hand, okay? Doing nails has really taught me to have a gentle, lighter touch. Like, that's a real thing, to be heavy-handed as fuck, because I really am. So don't be like me and take off all the damn acrylic you took so much time to apply. And then we're going to seal our cuticle with the 5-in-1. Loves the 5-in-1, honey. Yes. The carbide bit is cool too. But I tell y'all every video, I never learned how to use it. And I never picked it up. Nothing wrong with it. I just never used that flat top bit. And then I went ahead and admired my own work, because I was like, yes, you did that. And we went ahead and buffed them out too, because we're going to get into some nail art right now. And we buffed them real good. Make sure you buff the skin as well. If you're a person like me who sometimes get acrylic around the skin, that's okay. That's fine. Just take it off and be observant so that you don't miss it. So we're going in with our bling. I got that bling tray red pieces from AliExpress. I'm going in with also some AB non-Swarovski pieces, as well as some circles to just give that flair. And I got these off of Amazon, these rhinestones. Also that wax rhinestone picker, and this glue came off of Amazon. All of them are mentioned below, and you can look up anything that I recommend in the video. It will be listed below, because I always use the same essentials, and I always shout them out, and I always let y'all know that they are written below. And if you do need individual links on anything, I always drop links in the comment when people ask. So just ask, yep. Just let me know, like, if you need any links on any one thing from this video, because I definitely will take the time and let you know. I'm going in with my liner brush to make a French on top of this red. I just thought that was going to be real different and cute. Not really different like we've seen it a bunch of times, but instead of just doing the French on the nude base, I just wanted to go a little bit more out the box, because this was the extras that we was going for. anything about the holidays, if it's your nails, if it's your outfit, if it's your accessories, Burberry is always gonna eat. That Burberry plaid is so fucking classic and iconic with that red stripe through it. It's always gonna eat. Every holiday set, just about, I put plaid in it. Even if it went with the red stripe, I put plaid in almost every holiday set I did this season because it's always gonna eat. I love a plaid design on nails, especially in the winter. So anyway, I went in with my top coat over my French so that I could do the sweater design, the iconic sweater design that everybody loves and was going crazy for just a few years ago. Like, the sweater design is also another one that's iconic when it comes to winter nails. You can even pull fall nails into it. Really, the sweater design float just like the Burberry design. I feel like that design starts in October and you can push that design all the way to March. I'm in Wisconsin. It ain't even really thinking about not being cold no more until May. And then it probably finally curl around in July. Like, it gets crazy. And so that design really eats. And it rocks for a long time. I like that. So we going in with uncured polish after we did our sweater design. And we are going to put acrylic powder over it a few times. Sometimes you want to put some, tap it off, let it soak in, put another layer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a process. But you want to see that raised up design. You want to see that the acrylic powder is etching out that sweater design and it's like raised up 3D off the nail. That really is what sells that design. And that sugar nail was on our pinky. We just went in with a really fine white glitter. I'm even loving this deconstructed design that we did on the pointer finger. It's all the colors from the Burberry design, but they are very random and it's a little bit more avant-garde. It's not like the more traditional Burberry design, but it's still real cute. It's a good accent. Even not during the holidays, even if you did it with neons during like the summer, that's a cute accent to put into freestyles. wiping my glitter and my extra acrylic off of these two nails. They got poured over after we cured them for the 1 minute in the lights. I still feel like this French was just a little bit too safe. I feel like it was just a little bit too safe. Tried to do a silver trim on it. I didn't like the silver trim. It wasn't matching. Took that off. I said, let me put a bling trim. And it just brought it to life. It just gave it more life. It just made it all around better. And it just puts even more extras on the whole set. Because I don't know, it just won't sit right with me. Don't be afraid to go back and tweak something. You might gotta go, I don't know, change something up. That's okay. So here we are finishing up. I only showed y'all everything on the right hand because we did the exact same thing on the left, just on different fingers. We're top coating. We're going in the light for a minute or two. I like to do 2 when it's just the final like this. And that is the set. I'm just making sure everything's clean, making sure that all of my top coat is completely off of the skin, because you know this IBD gel top coat, that's what I use. Real thick, real lush, high shine, amazing, love 10 10 10s across the board, but it's real thick so it could get on the skin easily. So you know, you just want to make sure go in and clean that up, give a clean presentation. You don't want to lose your shape, so you want to hit the sides. And yeah, just make sure everything is good to go before you get into the light. I love this look. I think this was my favorite holiday look, if I'm being completely honest. But yes, I hope y'all liked it too. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.